Hello everyone, this is B and we are here for an arena draft. So let's see if we can stem the bleeding. Hmm, yeah, it's the warrior. I want to be the warrior. I also like the shaman and I would like to play as a rogue. Because the rogue is definitely not bad and I need some practice with it. Yeah, it's tempting. I've played a lot as a warrior. Let's do this rogue. And starting with Blade Flurry, that's just great. I think it's a board wipe. Here I think Dark Scale Healer is better than the other options. We probably don't need the removal, and healing seems fine. Deadly Poison I think is by far the best of these cards. And, well, Unconditional Removal, I really want one. It's just so good in so many situations. I hate giving up good 3-drops though. I think I'll take one. And yeah, these are all pretty nice. I think I'll just take a Mad Bomber though. But Venture Commerce is pretty sweet. AoE damage, I think it's okay. I'm not entirely sure how strong that can get. With Dagger Stabbing, it's a lot better than it seems. Still Wolf Rider is still Wolf Rider, of course. Now let's go for the Fan of Knives. And another Deadly Poison, I think we take that. It's just really strong. I don't like any of these cards. Yeah, don't like this either. So we'll take a board wipe. A removal spell. Yeah, that's just not very good. Probably still the correct choice, but I'm still gonna take War Leader because it's a 3/3 for 3. As you can see, I'm not entirely comfortable with this class. Don't know what to expect, but I think we'll take the Frost Elemental here. Yeah, maybe that's just not the right choice. Tiger has impressed me last time, and yeah, we have to lower the curve, so... Eviscerate seems like the best spell of this bunch, and the blade seems really strong too. This is gonna be a 3/3 no matter what, and the Worgen is pretty good, I hope. Yeah, the other one is a 3/3 for 3, but I'll take Shift, don't need any more expensive cards. And here, yeah, I like Arcane Golem. Cobra is not bad either though. I guess Betrayal can be good. I'm not convinced of it. But I guess we'll have to take it. And another blade. And I think we take Gnomish Inventor and like 4 drops completely. Gold Blood seems fine. And I'll grab a Sprint. This is turning out really bad. Warden. Do one charge, seems fine. Harvest Golem. a Yeti, filling the curve, and we end with something, I think a Cobra. Yeah, this is just awful. Really, really awful. Let's go for the Masters instead. This deck I think is really bad. Curve is too high for what I intended to do. Should probably have picked the Mad Bombers. And I think it's a 4-tick. We probably won't go better than 4-3 with this.
Watch your back.
And I'll keep the 3 drops because I think they are better than our potential bad draws. And yeah, look at these cards, none of them are actually good. That's just not gonna be a fun thing to happen here. I'm gonna coin out the Raging Warden.
I hope you like my invention.
The light protects me.
Shall we eliminate those? I think not. Well, actually, yeah, let's just do that. We're not gonna win the game quickly anyway, so might as well prepare for fighting a card advantage war. Okay.
Pass me that arcane banner.
Going to keep the Assassinate for his big creatures. That, yeah, that's a nice turn for us. Maybe I should ignore the totems more, but from experience I know that ignoring totems is a quick way to death. And if there's one thing I don't like, it's death.
Here we go.
Hey, give me a minute.
Because that tends to be a good way to lose. Dying changes everything. We have Shiv and Assassin's Blade next turn.
And plunder.
Yeah, I think the Assassin's Blade will be good here. Yeah. Can't do anything else then, which is unfortunate. But we could Fan of Knives and trade this. but I don't think that's a particularly strong play.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's test our luck. Now that's a little unfortunate. But it's
Here
not the
we go.
worst because we have shift. Unfortunate in the sense that we got almost all the luck we could possibly get, and it could have been slightly better only in theory, and yeah, he's dead.
Well played.
As you can see, I'm only level 20. I have not played the rogue a lot. I think in arena, as you can see, you get screwed out of the good cards a little too easily. There weren't a lot of rogue picks, and if you don't have any defiances, don't have any of the combo 2 things, few weapons, well then it gets
Back.
really bad really quickly. I'm gonna keep this. Might be able to trade positively with that. Yeah. If only we could do this to ourselves. It would be amazing.
The pleasure is mine. Here we go.
I'm gonna go stabity on your ass.
I don't have enough mana. Here we go.
Yeah, let's not do that. That seems like a waste of a dagger. Might need it next turn. This at least dissuades him from dropping a creature to gain tempo. I would love to trade the Fairy Dragon for my Harvest Golem.
I wonder.
That's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Well, I think we still do that.
Here we go.
Nah.
Here we go.
Not really a fan of this line of play.
Give me a quest.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kill that, I think. Somehow. think we have to cold blood that.
So many options.
That's unfortunate.
Charge
Yeah, that's really bad for us.
Back to work.
I think we Blade Flurry here. Let's do it like this. But warriors have a lot of reach, so this won't be enough. See?
I feel icky.
Yeah, that's not the worst. I'm going to trade.
X marks the spot.
Here we go.
Not as if we have much choice. Draw one. That's pretty good. Might have a brawl. That's nice.
Here we go.
I'm gonna play this just for the life. Very nice.
Well played.
But that's the easy part, of course. Going 2-0, that's not an indication. And it was already much closer than I would have liked. I just think our curve is too high.
Valera
I don't like that at all.
The light shall bring victory.
Watch
Yeah,
your
I think we
back.
mulligan all of this. That seems quite a bit bitter.
What you want?
Don't think we should stab that. We can just, well, actually I can Raging Organ here. Maybe the best. I could have harvested gold, if that's a verb. Harvest gold. But yeah, I don't know. This might be a 2 for 1 as well, so nah. Yeah, probably better to toss out the other one first.
I hope you like my invention.
Then again, if I was him, I would definitely not have used the Shadow Word on a Harvest Golem.
Pass me that flashlight scanner.
Job's done.
Can't really use that as an argument.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hey, give me a minute.
You love my new recipe.
Okay, that's a very exotic way to force 1 damage through. I guess that's okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. That leaves us with a lot of options for next turn.
Me and Mr. Bitey.
See, lots of options.
Here we go.
Now, Citadel just got his first 9-0 or 9-1 in the arena, so I'm sure he will post a video of that. The question here is, should we go further in? and risk running into an AoE, I think it'll be okay.
So many
Not
options.
too keen on getting mind controlled, of course. Now let's just drop the small ones.
Here we go.
Really have to take mind control into account. Most of the other cards will be okay, but mind control will not be.
Not quite what was planned.
No, I would assume not. He doesn't have much options here. I'm gonna frost elemental that will hit.
Let the dark. Here we go.
What's the answer, man? Mind control does nothing here. Holy Nova does, well, very little. Two Holy Novas might do it, yeah. That would leave me with 6, 9, 13. Yeah, that would leave me at 2. Yeah. Okay. Golf clap. And he's dead here.
Well played.
Well played.
You have that.
Your quest, yeah. That's gonna be a problem. I'll probably have to do that in Constructed. Don't feel like that.
Valira! Gerash!
Victory or death!
Watch your back.
There was actually one pretty sweet shaman deck, I think from day 9 on the championship. Really liked it. Maybe I'll make it in Constructed and play a few games. That would be fun, I guess, if I have the cards. I think I have the Earth Elementals and Lightning Storms, so yeah, all spells. That's just not good.
Here we go.
Bring me steel!
Yeah. Yeah, let's just do this.
Here we go.
Doesn't seem good to let that live longer.
Let the pain speak to me.
Here we go.
Fire!
Tazdingo! Yeah!
Sigh.
Fire! They are bent to my command!
Let's... yeah. Let's trade.
Fire! I am not a morning person.
Unfortunate. Question is, do we trade? I think we should.
I wonder.
Pass me that arc-light spanner!
Still looking for an opportunity to abuse Vanish. Doesn't seem easy.
You call that a win?
So many options.
X marks the spot!
Here we go.
Hey, give me a minute!
If we had more come to play abilities, Vanish would be better, but at the moment we just don't.
Charge forward!
Yeah.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Hey, give me a minute!
Here we go.
Not Gorehowl, not Gorehowl, not Gorehowl. It's Cobra. Nah, that's unfortunate.
go. They'll never know what.
I wonder.
About what? We kinda have to trade here.
You love my new result.
Alright, that makes things a little more complicated. Do we attack and... yeah... I think that's just the best thing to do. We go to 6 then though.
I wonder.
Well, that becomes 8.
This one's mine. Here we go.
You gotta be kidding me!
Let's count. 2, 6, 10, 11, 15, 20... that's not enough.
I wonder. This one's mine.
Where shall I strike?
Here we go. Here we go.
We know at least one of his cards.
You gotta be kidding me!
Shall we freeze that for him? I think we freeze the creature. Or not.
I
We freeze the
wonder.
creature, he attacks here, we attack him, yeah. I think that's best.
Here we go.
Give me a quest.
That doesn't help at all. Neither does that. No, now we have insane damage.
Here we go.
The Assassin's Blade is really good. So far, it becomes less good if your opponent has a lot of mid-range creatures. Then it's no longer that viable. And it's also a lot better if you have a few deadly poisons, which is why you should pick them extremely high, I think.
The light shall
I
bring
think
victory.
it's almost always going to be first pick. I think I don't want any of these. Deadly poison hitting 3 is just so very important in this game. 3 toughness is the mainstay of a lot of cards. I think, yeah, depending on what he does here. Yeah, I think this calls for an imp.
I am not a morning person.
Don't want to run out the Murloc too early.
Let the dark in.
Have to make sure that, well, there's not that many Murlocs, but they would be on the field by now, so unless he has an old Murkai, this is fine. But I don't like our hand. I think it's really weak against the priest. The Emperor Cobra is good, but the Raging Morgan isn't.
Must consider.
Apparently it's a threat.
Choose quickly.
And yeah, I'm just gonna trade these two. All of these seem okay. I think he just used the Shadow Earth Pains. Why is this so difficult? All of those are viable. It just depends on what he does. If he has the light spawn, then the Cobra is better. If he has smaller creatures, that's not a smaller creature, dude.
Here we go.
I must consider.
And the Sprint isn't really a 7 mana card if you can...
Let me change your
Oh,
mind.
come on. That's... Yeah, that's completely ridiculous. That card just... It's so stupid, it's so backbreaking, it's so over the top that I think it should be removed from the game entirely.
Here we
Kinda have to. I mean, if you rely on any creature with less than 3 powers, this is completely absurd. It's a 6 power creature, it's just better than anything else of the same cost. The same is true for Shadow Madness. All of those kinds of cards are just completely absurd, and they put the priest so far over the top that it's difficult to play against it.
Drink with me, friend.
Someone call for the doctor.
Yeah, I think here we have to sacrifice our weapon. There aren't too many ways around that, I think.
Here we go.
And I think I want to follow that up with Mad Bomber and Raging Worgen, don't I? Actually, the Chill and Yeti might be better. Can't take control of any of these, but dealing with a 4-5 with that in place seems easier, and
What we do.
okay. I think we just attack. But then what? Do we sprint? Knowing that it will be difficult to get board control back after that, or do we drop creatures? I would like to sprint, but I think it's just wrong.
Wanna blow something up?
Here we go.
I must consider.
Not too keen on sprint. Pay 5, draw 3 would be much better. Problem is that it just costs you a turn. And it's a turn we don't have,
Must consider.
especially not when that turn decides whether you are on the back foot or not. If we get a free turn, then it will be great, but for now it's kinda bad. The light spawn and the berserker, of course. Let's think about this. Definitely doing that,
Hoo-hoo, yeah, you got
I guess.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's drop it as a 3-3.
Here we go.
must
An
consider.
old card. Is that the priest? It might be. That doesn't help him at all.
Your magic shall not save you.
Okay.
They'll never know what. Well played.
There we go. Yeah, sprint dead in our hand. That's something to keep in mind. And I think it was the right call there still.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
Yeah, that's not good. Mage, that's gonna be really bad for us.
It's time for a little blood.
Yeah,
Here we go.
that's gonna be a painful affair. But we have to do it this way. We couldn't attack it last turn because he would just kill us. I think we drop a harvest golem here. Actually, that may be better. Thing is, if we can solve the harvest golem, it's gonna end up with such an advantage. Whereas now we can just trade. It should be okay. Um,
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
yeah, that's definitely an issue. Question is, how do we deal with it? We can kill that. But that would remain a problem.
So many options. Here we go.
I don't like it any more than in the view, but that's why the Sun Cleric, Sun Fury, I keep calling it that, Shattered Sun Cleric is so absolutely tremendous. it makes for extra tempo. It destroys the play of the opponent last turn. It just turns a mediocre situation into a really, really bad one in just a matter of seconds. And that's just how that works. This is not funny.
Here we go.
Let's see if he wants to trade. Probably not, because I'm at only 16. And yeah, we just have to spend too much lives, and against a mage that's absolutely deadly. And that's because our curve is just too high. And he has 2 clerics, so yeah, that's ridiculous. Completely absurd. And look at our hand, it's just absolutely terrible against the mage.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Here we go.
And we can't win this game. I know we are dead. I'll just play it out, but there just is no way that this game can be won from this point. We just have to kill this. Put him down. Very few lives. And we can't even realistically summon a creature, I think.
The gates are open.
Yeah. And see, that's exactly the problem with this card. Yep, we would have been dead anyway. Because we can just drop that, trade this with this, and we are in exactly the same situation, except we are 1 card down. Or 3 life, and that's just equally bad. Question is, would it have been better to allow the enraged creatures to beat on us? I think not. The start was just abominable. We completely missed our curve because our opening hand was bad, because our curve was too high.
Watch.
And yeah, that's never fixed itself. We just drew a bunch of 2 high cost cards. and then died. So that's pretty much the story of this previous game, and I think there was not much we could do about it. Here I will open up.
Is someone injured?
I'm not gonna hit on that. Depending on what he does, I will obviously deadly poison. Yep.
Here we go.
We might Imp Master next turn. What's your
magic
plan?
shall not save you.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, Imp Master seems like the best plan.
I am not a
Here we go.
Die, lover.
Gives me the most stuff to trade off if needed. Like here, I'm just going to
Here we go.
hunting it, taking 3, 4 I mean. Maybe I should be more careful with my life. That's a possibility. I have been throwing it away rather generously. And maybe it's just better to just be a little more conservative with it.
Wanna blow something up?
Yeah. I guess that's okay. I'm just gonna trade these, I think.
Let the dark in.
Here we go. Embrace the void.
Yeah, that's painful.
Oh yeah, you got it.
I think here we sprint. This seems like the only chance we're gonna get to do that.
Put this apple on your head.
And we have recovery in hand. Yes, of course. That seems only logical.
Here we go.
I'm not likely to sacrifice life for card advantage at this point because I'm already so low, so yeah, maybe I could have done better with a betrayal.
You call that?
Actually, that would be the best call, yeah. Yeah, that would definitely have been a lot better.
Undying will be ours.
Here we go.
Yeah, I should have done that. Oh god, I'm such an idiot. That's what you get for not playing with these cards. That would have been an easy 2 for 1, and then I could have dealt with the other creature easily. Such a bad play. That's pretty disgusting though. At least it doesn't die.
Locked and loaded.
Here we go.
Owner's End. I wonder if that means you can get a mind control creatures back. I'm assuming it doesn't.
Shields up.
Now let's not try to find out. Can I do that here? Think so.
Here we go.
Puts me to 7. That's low, but it saves the cold blood.
Embrace the
Okay. So, about that. That was 5. That's not good. I can do 7 plus 3.
so many
4.
options.
That means he has to attack there. Yeah, let's go for that.
Here we go.
This is a huge bit.
Thank you. You have been.
Well played.
Pretty sweet. Stabity, stabity, stab. I lead a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, and we once had a rogue that was completely insane in his damage output because he had access to priest buffs.
Watch.
Yes, I
your
know,
back.
priest buffs. It was not the greatest plan in history, but it sure was fun.
Here we go.
So he would transform into a demon and then perform all 8 of his attacks. Ooh, that's bad. Well, it's not bad, but it's definitely something that needs a response immediately. I'm gonna save that. Unlikely
we
to
go.
need 5s. Maybe he has the lightning, but that's okay, I think. Hmm.
Wanna blow something up?
Ooh. That's not the most fun thing to see happening.
Here we go. I can't do that.
Oh dear. Yeah, I don't see much other choice than just trading with it. We don't have a removal spell.
Here we go. Here we go.
Pandaria will be ours!
Those things are just way too powerful. Don't like them.
Here we go.
What you looking at?
What's up with all the you huge creatures? It's really annoying.
Here we go.
And another one. Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. That's not true. Funny.
Here we go.
That's nasty. That's just really nasty.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Pass me that Arclight spanner! X marks the spot!
Here
No, we
we
just
go.
have to stop that. But at this point, it's gonna be impossible to win this game, I think. We're on too much of a clock.
My eyes are
Yeah, definitely after that. Yet another one.
Here we go. They'll never know what hit us.
He only needs 2 more damage.
what you
Yeah, okay. That's just unfortunate. We are not that far off even. Not too bad.
I should.
Even very close. But he just got board advantage and couldn't get back. There was a few too many huge creatures, and sometimes if your opponent isn't fast enough, like we are not fast enough, the huge creatures are just gonna do it
The light shall bring victory.
against non-priests, because against a priest his deck would have been so bad, it's not even remotely funny, but against us it's exactly what he needed, big creatures,
Is someone injured?
and he got exactly that, so
Here we go.
may my ancestors
yeah, that's quite a problem. And again, this game, I think he is just one spell away from having it completely unwinnable for us. That's not the spell. We can let him have, well, yeah, it's just better to summon this
Here
and
we
kill that. We got lucky, that's about all there is to say about that. Not that lucky, because he still has the advantage on us. Yeah, it's just that.
Here we go.
Question is, do we go for the tiger next turn? We might. Kind of depends on what he does. If he does nothing, then I am tempted to do that. But not do that, then I am tempted to do this.
Here we
It's a lot
go.
of presence on the board. I'll put a bit of pressure on him. He won't be able to keep up his mana to heal, and it's unlikely that we'll use 3 attacks from this weapon, and it diminishes the value loss in case of a slime. Seems like more than enough to put 1 or 2 attacks in.
I must consider.
That's okay. That's for next turn, I think.
Let the dark in. Here we go.
Actually... yeah. No reason not to, because we are going to get at 4 anyway with the imp. And if he has the AoE, then he's gonna blow us out anyway.
Engaging TC-130
Yeah,
mental
see,
dislocator.
that's exactly what I meant. That's not exactly what I meant though. That's... once again, we are getting completely screwed. How do we even survive this? Don't know. This just sucks.
Here we go.
Locked and loaded.
Let the dark in.
The thing with that giant is, if you play it, it's always going to suck. If the opponent plays it, it's gonna be a problem. That may be because of our playstyle.
Get behind me.
I almost exclusively play grindy matches. And that makes the idea of weapon sacrifice at least a little easier.
Is someone injured?
No, no one's injured. No one likes you. Yeah, let's just do this and this and this.
Here we
That's-
go.
And that. And that. And that.
Let the dark in.
It's a 2-turn clock if unresolved. It's well, really awful if he has the AoE. Yeah, that was always gonna be a danger. We can fix that.
Let the dark in. Here we go.
I don't want to get this mind control. Let's let that slide for now. Painful.
Silver Moon shall not fall.
Interesting. What shall we do here? I think we just go for him.
Let the dark in.
Thailand.
Fire!
Here we go.
We can kill 2. We still probably... And then we still have 6, 7...
Silver Moon shall not fall.
Fire!
Let the dark
Here we
in.
go.
Interesting, interesting. Alright then, the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Despite the fact that we didn't have the greatest deck, we're still 7-2, which is fine.
Valera!
Um,
Garrosh!
I forgot to make
Hurry, odds death!
an overview
Watch
of
your
our
back.
draft deck. That's a little unfortunate. So if we lose, yeah, that's too bad. Decent hand though. My apologies. That was not intended. I'm gonna coin weapon here. It's gonna be fine, I think.
Here we go.
It does signal to him that we have no turn to play. But what were we gonna do? Power out the Cobra? That's just no good for
I hope you like my invention.
a lot of reasons.
Here we go.
He could have an axe that just invalidates it. He could have any 2-drop that would immediately trade with that. So what's the point?
Here we go.
We have Shiv, Eviscerate and Stab for next turn, so potential 5.
Armor made to fit.
Yeah, that does not concern me much.
Shields up.
And let's just chill in here. Do I want to take 1 this turn? I think not. He needs to solve the Yeti. Yeah, he can solve the Yeti. That's unfortunate. Arcanite Reaper is just so amazing.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's shoot that. Just to get a card.
Let the pain speak to me.
This is absurd. We have to kill that. There's no getting around it.
So many options.
That's just too bad. Yeah, that's just gain 7 life.
Your magic shall not save you.
Or not. Yeah, we're dead. Nothing that can prevent that now, I think. Let's ton of knives, a whole bunch. Didn't help.
Here we go.
Yeah, the Arcanite Reaper just completely demolishes us there. Yes, just... Yep. And that's game over. One weapon and we are dead. And yeah, it's not like we could do anything. Got a bad opening hand, got a bad curve. And against the warriors, I think that's the best we could do. We mulliganed as much as we could, I think. And he even got his cards when he needed so. And that's all for today. See you next time.